Jamal Roberts, a soulful R&B singer who won the 23rd season of American Idol and made history in the process, won the hearts of millions of people in May 2025 with his powerful voice and heartfelt performances. Roberts, who hails from Meridian, Mississippi, became the first black male champion since Ruben Studdard in 2003. He achieved this feat by receiving a record-breaking 26 million votes in what host Ryan Seacrest referred to as the biggest final vote in show history. In spite of this, Roberts found himself at the center of a worrisome issue in Laurel, Mississippi, just a few short months after his historic victory. This controversy caused him to renounce a ceremonial key to the city. What is the reason? A time of joy was transformed into a chilling reminder of divide as a result of threats of violence and a torrent of angry comments posted on the internet. Let's investigate the circumstances that led to Roberts' decision, the cultural setting, and the lessons that it teaches us about celebrity, community, and our ability to persevere. The return of a rising star to Sherry. Following his victory on American Idol, Roberts, who had previously worked as a physical education instructor and was a dedicated father to his three daughters, Harmony, Lyric, and Jana, who was born, went back to his home state of Mississippi to perform a series of performances. Not only were his performances more than just jobs, but they were also a homecoming, an opportunity to pay tribute to the origins that had shaped him. On June 14, 2025, Roberts gave a performance in Atmore, Alabama, where the mayor gave him and his children a key to the city. Roberts was quite grateful for the opportunity. Roberts took to social media to express her thanks for the moment, which was filled with emotion. She wrote, "Wow, today Atmore, Alabama, gave the girls and I a key to the city and embraced us and made us feel like we were at home. I am grateful to each and every one of you for loving on my children and accepting me in my unique form." As a result of the positive response he received in Atmore, his impending performance at the Black and Noir event in Laurel, Mississippi, on August 2, 2025, is expected to be met with intense anticipation. It is only a short drive from Roberts' hometown of Meridian to the small city of Laurel, which has a population of less than 17,000 people. This proximity makes the event feel like a victorious comeback. On Facebook, local event organizer Drake Page made the announcement that Mayor Johnny McGee had granted Roberts permission to obtain a key to the city. This seemed to be yet another significant step in Roberts' spectacular ascent to prominence. On the other hand, the reaction of some inhabitants of Laurel was everything from jubilant. This is the beginning of the backlash. Almost immediately after the announcement of the key, there was a furious reaction on social media. Roberts, who is originally from Meridian and not Laurel, was criticized by some locals for not being deserving of the honored position. Some of the comments that were left on Page's post included phrases such as, "He ain't from Laurel, that ain't fair now, and he need a key to Meridian, huh?" Others brought up local contributors who, in their opinion, were more deserved, and they questioned the reason why an outsider was recognized for their contributions. The tone quickly became more aggressive, despite the fact that some criticism remained within the bounds of debate. During a Facebook Live broadcast on June 27, 2025, Roberts disclosed that he had been the target of death threats, with some persons threatening to bring firearms to the performance that was scheduled to take place in August. "You have people sharing the post, making threats, and talking about you'll have guns at the event," he added, appearing obviously shaken. "You have people sharing the post. Before I watched American Idol, I had the opportunity to deal with children, and it blows my mind that children are able to understand how to behave better than adults. This world that we live in is a sad one." The threats were so severe that they caused Roberts to re-evaluate his decision to attend the ceremony without any reservations. "Although I am appreciative, I did not ask for it, but I am thankful," he said in the comment section of Page's post. "I am thankful. As a matter of respect, I do not want it. It is available to you. Please let them know that I am grateful, but I must respectfully reject." It was not only for reasons of safety that he made this decision. It was also a manifestation of his wish to prevent greater division to occur. He made the suggestion that the key be given to a member of the community who has been there for a long time. "I all should get it and give it to them, somebody that's deserving, I guess, of the Deep South," and it is impossible to have a complete understanding of the controversy that has surrounded Roberts. Laurel, which is well known for the HGTV show Hometown with Erin and Ben Napier, is a small community that is very close-knit and has a historically complicated history of racial and socioeconomic issues. Roberts' victory on American Idol, which made him the first black guy to win the competition in more than 20 years, was a source of pride for many people, but it also put him under increasing scrutiny. What should have been a moment of joy for American Idol winner Jamal Roberts instead became a painful lesson in how celebration can quickly turn into hostility when racial bias and resentment rear their heads in the Deep South, Atlanta Black Star commented. Some fans speculated that the resistance to his honor was tinged with racial bias. This sentiment was echoed by Atlanta Black Star. After leaving American Idol, Roberts was already embroiled in a number of scandals. During the 45th anniversary dinner of the BET Awards, he made some comments about Judge Carrie Underwood, which sparked a dispute. Some fans accused Underwood of expressing lukewarm support for his victory. I don't believe that she liked every single genre in the world. She had her choices, and she stayed with them, Roberts said, adding, "We applaud her for staying true to her roots, but I feel like the better person emerged victorious." The pushback in Laurel, on the other hand, reached a far more personal level, progressing from criticism posted online to threats that caused Roberts to be concerned for his safety. Making peace your priority over prestige. The choice that Roberts made to decline the key was a remarkable demonstration of grace in the face of difficulty. He made it clear in his Facebook Live broadcast that he had never been interested in receiving the honor. "I'm totally unbothered by this, I guarantee. The request for a key to the city was not made by me." By taking a step back, he was able to put his own tranquility and safety first, while simultaneously shifting the focus to other members of the community. Fans provided an outpouring of support in reaction to his remark, with one user saying, "Jamal Roberts declining that key with so much class shows who he is." His response was welcomed with an outpouring of praise. "It is not a threat to him that Mississippi should be proud of itself." The American Idol, one more person commented, "This man has a good heart. In order to shine, he did not require that key. Be sure to keep singing, Jamal." The statement, "It ain't stopping nothing," was made by Roberts in response to the issue, which did not deter him from continuing to perform at the Black and Noir event. It was further evidence of his tenacity that he intended to release a debut single titled Mississippi, which would be a tribute to the state in where he was born and raised. "People just don't expect good things to come out of Mississippi any longer, and when they do, they don't know how to handle it," he said, reflecting on the broader significance of his journey. "It's just not something that people in Mississippi expect to happen anymore." A victory that is bittersweet. It is clear that the complications of popularity in small-town America are highlighted by the difference between Roberts' experiences in Atmore and Laurel. In the town of Atmore, he was hailed as a hero, but in the town of Laurel, he was confronted with hatred that compelled him to make a challenging decision. His journey, however, does not come to an end with rejection. Roberts released Mississippi, a lyrical salute to his heritage, on July 24, 2025. Subsequently, he accepted another key to the city in West Memphis, Arkansas, where he was celebrated without receiving any controversy. The terrifying motivating factors behind Roberts' decision, death threats and online vitriol, illustrate the difficulties that come with negotiating stardom in a world that is more divided. In his response, which is characterized by humility and resilience, he demonstrates that he is not going to let negativity to define who he is. Despite the fact that he is getting ready to accompany Brandy and Monica on their The Boy Is Mine tour in the autumn of 2025, Roberts continues to climb, demonstrating that his voice after American Idol was when he came to the conclusion that he would not accept the key to Laurel, Mississippi. Fans were reminded that genuine strength resides in the ability to know when to walk away from a situation, and he decided to maintain his dignity in the face of threats and hostility. His narrative serves as a sobering reminder that even moments of achievement can be tainted by intolerance, and it is a monument to the power of grace under pressure. The tenacity and talent that Roberts possesses continue to shine brightly, regardless of whether he is singing in key or not.